What's up, Panda dudes? Peter from Panda here. Hey, just bought myself a Timex. This is a men's easy reader watch. We're going to unbox it. Box is a little banged up. But that's kind of par for the course. This is not an expensive watch. A little over 30 bucks, I believe. And I believe it's just called the Easy Reader. And maybe because it's so easy to read. So I like picking up these cheaper watches every now and then. And let me tell you what I know about it. First of all, it is water resistant, it says, to 30 meters, 99 feet. And it's not a very big watch, but you do get a lot with it in the Timex world. Pull this out here. Polished case, quartz movement. Pop that in. Red secondhand. The dial itself is, as you might be able to tell there, it's like silver, but it's kind of a very high pearlescent silver, and it's like a really bright silver. It actually is kind of somewhere between that really pearlescent white that you get on Cadillacs and kind of a really bright actual true silvers. But I would say it even looks kind of under this fairly half natural, half artificial light, looks more white than silver. So I'll just tell you, it skews a little white. Polished stainless steel case, side to side without the crown. As I measured it, looks like it's 35 millimeters. Pretty standard lugs. A genuine leather watch band here, and it's pretty thick, at least a few millimeters thick. You know, it's as thick as a lot of the kind of the heavier watch bands. I like this kind of very natural green look to it. It definitely tapers. I can't tell you exactly from what to what. Maybe it'll say. But it doesn't. But I like that it's not padded. It's just kind of a flat but really thick leather with kind of the painted edges there. So that's kind of cool. The back, just stainless steel. Acrylic crystal here. Flat. And, you know, it's easy to read. Day and date. With the kind of the typical black hands. I mean, overall, it's a nice watch, but let's go ahead and throw it on. I'll tell you, I've been putting on some weight, and I've noticed that I'm kind of keeping XL watch band makers in business because I replace a lot of them. So, you know, I wear at least like a 7¼ 7½ inch wrist. You know, this should fit nicely, and I've got plenty of extra band here to wear comfortably. Polished. This may look brushed to you, but it's a really thin polished buckle there with 2 securing loops. So I don't have any problems with it being long enough, and actually it's probably just I probably wouldn't actually want it much longer. But you can see that the band is a little thin. I mean, thin, narrow. So if you know, you don't like kind of a bracelet making it look like a friendship bracelet or something, then you might want a little thicker band, but it's pretty nice. Let me get this tag out of the way here. So that's what it looks like on the wrist of a fairly chunky dude, but it wears comfortably. It's very light. You can hardly notice it's there, and you get all that Timex reliability with it. So the other cool thing about this watch is that it has the Timex Indiglo, which is a fantastic little feature that I think works a lot better than the Superluminova or the Tritium in a lot of cases because it lights up the whole face. It's really easy to read, and it's just kind of a nice feature. If you ever remember those original Chrysler 300M gauges, it's very similar. But as you can see, it works great in the dark, looks great, but just a nice feature on a watch that's in a $30 price point. So check it out, the Timex Easy Read watch. I mean, I'll put a link to where you can get it. A lot of great value for not a lot of money. Peter von Panda out.